Hi, I'm Karen, and this is a Pilates class, 45 minutes. It's a Skype class that I videoed, so some of the directions will look different. Just do either what you see me doing or hear me saying, and you will be even. We're going to do both sides. We are using a mat and a small pillow today. It's going to help for any pain in your neck when we're doing some of the sideline series. Good for the obliques, good for the inner and outer thighs. Okay, so let's just take this at your pace. Remember, everybody is going to be at a little different level. And you could have been doing this for years, but maybe you hurt your back today. Maybe your neck's giving you issues because you slept wrong. So whatever you're doing, you want to listen to your body and work your core, but not hurt your back or your hip or your knee or your shoulder, or whatever it is for you that you tend to maybe tweak every once in a while. We don't want you to do that today. All right, so listen to your body, modify when you need to, and let's go. So welcome to Pilates today. All you're gonna need besides your mat and your smile is a pillow, so just a small pillow. No, we're not gonna be taking a nap, but we're gonna use it so we don't hurt our neck. So let's bring those feet about hip width apart, maybe a little farther. Let's bring that chin in your chest. Take some deep breaths in and out. Think about those shoulder blades coming into your imaginary back pockets. You're standing up as tall as you can. Deep cleansing breaths. Let's bring one ear to one shoulder. Let's slide that opposite hand to your low back. Giving that neck a nice stretch. Chin down, and we're going to switch. I want you to think about a good posture throughout your Pilates class. Chin in your chest, your shoulders roll away from those ears. Think about that nice Pilates scoop, so that belly button pulls away from your shirt, tucks up near your rib cage. Okay, so let's reach to one side. Think about the rib cage gently pulling away from the hip bone. Good, shoulders down. Let's take that same arm across and look over your shoulder. Go, let's bring that other arm up. Again, a rib cage away from the hip bone. Deep breaths. And shoulders relax. Let's take this arm across. Good. All right, so let's go ahead and come to the front of your mat. Let's bring those feet about hip width apart. Let's walk those hands down your legs and let's lift the tailbone. As your chest sinks down, you're straightening those legs just the best that you can. Keeping those abdominals nice and strong. You can even hold on to your ankles or your shins if you want to. Exhale, just letting that chest sink down. Feel free to keep those knees bent, that's fine. So nose towards your left knee gently. Let's reach that left arm up with a gentle twist, glancing up to the sky. Exhale, let's come over to your right, nose towards that knee. And let's reach that right arm, gently twist. Good, let's walk those feet together. And let's bring one leg back and then the other. You're in your upper push-up position. So your wrists could be below your shoulders. You just don't want them at an angle. You could have your knees on the mat or not. It's totally up to you. And with those abdominals nice and strong, I want you to do 2 of those best push-ups that you got. Good, let's take those right toes slowly up and down. Keep your abdominals strong. 4, 3. Left knee could be on the mat if you want it to. That last one, reach up. Walk your hands back. Take your nose towards your left knee. And then gently swing through. That right knee is right above the ankle. Now let's take the pelvis, tuck it under, and lean back into your crescent lunge. Good, now take this back leg, that left leg, and let's lift that knee up to the sky. Toes up for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left leg back, abs are nice and strong. Just reach those left toes to the wall. You decide how low you're going to take that chest. And go ahead and lunge. Lean it back. Let's bring those palms down. And let's come down to your forearms and just do 4 plank saws. Knees down if you need to, but abs are strong. So slowly forward, slowly back. 3 more. Good, 2 more. And 1 more. Good, knees apart, big toes together. Sit back and breathe. And let's do a nice cat stretch. Glance up. Good. Let's do another 2 push-ups. Your wrists are below your shoulders, abs are strong. Good, right toes again. So your same leg, please. 4, 3, 2, then all the way up. Walk those hands back. Nose towards your left knee, right toes reach. Gently swing through. That right knee is right above the ankle. I want you to tuck your pelvis under, get that good left hip flexor stretch. Then take those left toes, tap them. Let's bring that left knee in the air, abs are strong, toes up. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's reach those toes back. Again, you decide how low you take the chest. Take a couple breaths in and out. Gently lunge again. Tuck the pelvis under, lean back. Good, come to those palms. Let's come to your forearms. Plank saw, shoulders push away from the ears. Bring those hips to neutral. Slowly, 4. Remember, knees on the mat when you need to. 3. Very controlled. 2. And 1. Good, knees apart. Big toes together, breathe and sit it back. Good, nice cat stretch. Glance up. 1 more time, you guys, with that leg. So wrists below the shoulders. 2 of your best push-ups. Let's go. Right toes up and down slowly. 4, 3, 2. On that last one, really reach it up. Walk those hands back. Nose towards your left knee, right toes up. Gently swing through. Right knee's right above the ankle. I want you to tuck the pelvis under, lean it back. Good, take those left toes, tap. Find a spot you're staring at for balance. Toes up for 4. Try to not lean back as you're extending the leg. 2 more. And good, left leg back. Again, you can raise the left leg higher. You can lower that chest, you decide. Gently lunge. Again, tuck the pelvis under, lean back. Palms down. Coming down to those forearms, abs are scooped in. Shoulders press into your back pockets. 4 plank saws. 3, 2, and 1. Good, knees apart, big toes together, exhale. Good, cat stretch. Glance up. All right, I want you to go ahead and come to your right side plank. Have that pillow handy, okay, because we're gonna use it soon. If you wanna roll your mat up while we're in that side plank, you can. And your modification is gonna be that right knee on the mat. Now, what you're gonna do, you're gonna do the best job you can of touching left toes to hand. Good, that's 3, and we're gonna do 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Now bend your knees, reach your right arm and stretch and breathe. Good. Now you're gonna take that right hand palm up underneath. Left hand behind the head, abs are scooped in and those feet are off the mat. We're gonna crunch and down. You're not moving from the neck. You're moving, squeezing the rib cage to the hip bone. Holding it up for just a second each time. Not holding your breath. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5. Good. 4. Breathe. 3, 2. You should feel those obliques working. And 1. Grab the pillow. Place your head on the pillow. And this bottom arm can kind of hold on to it. Left leg up, and that right leg is going to meet it. Now, you want these left fingertips to barely be on the mat, okay? So you don't want to lean into them, but you also don't want to lean back so you can't touch the mat. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bottom leg is in front, right leg. Lift. 8, 7, 6. Good. 4. Obliques and inner thighs are really working. Now switch. Top leg in front. 8, 7, and 5. You taking a break when you need to. 2 and 1. Please bring the legs together. Bring the head up, and let's reach for those ankles or feet. 7, 6. Good. 5, 4. Not from the neck, from that waist. Awesome. Bend those knees. You're in a fetal position for just a second. Good. All right, let's move the pillow. And we're going to come back up to that side plank briefly. And we're going to do 10 hip dips. So 10, 9. Knees on the mat when you need to. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and awesome. Bend those knees. Take that right arm and reach. Take a breath. Now your right hand goes to the mat. Your right knee goes to the mat. Just want to let that left arm droop and stretch. Good. All right, let's come on up to the front of the mat. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, you're going to reach for ankles or feet. It's totally up to you. And we're going to press our shoulders down. We're going to roll down one vertebra at a time. Strong through your middle. Keep breathing. Don't hold your breath. Good. I want to take those legs straight up. Turn your legs out like Mary Poppins. Anytime we're doing things with both legs up, modification is just to have one leg up. You guys check to see if your volume's on. If you guys would, I think somebody's volume's on. All right, so straightest legs as you can. We're going to pulse. So 2 pulses and switch. 2 pulses. I want your legs to stay turned out if possible. I want your abs to be engaged. Keep breathing. Keep those legs turned out. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep breathing. 4. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Hug those knees. Exhale, bring them in tight. Glance over one shoulder to stretch your neck. And glance over the other shoulder. Good. All right, let's come on up to that V-sit. Shoulders are down. Keep that open chest. We're going to kick for 4 up here. Now, you could always keep one foot on the ground. You could keep both feet on the ground and not kick. That's going to be up to you. So we're going to do 4, 3, 2. Now, lift those hips in a very controlled manner. Shoulders down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Controlled lift. You can hold on to those legs if you want to. 4, 3. Good. Nothing to hurt the low back. Listen to your body and modify when you need to. Good. 4, 3. Nothing like Pilates to tone that middle. Lift those hips and help you to prevent and have a less chance of back issues. Just 2 more times, guys. Lift, but you don't want to go past what your body's ready for today. Good. 1 more time. Take that break when you need to. Good. 4, 3, 2, and nice. Bring your feet together, farther away from your body, and allow yourself to fold forward. As you exhale, sinking that chest down. Very good. All right, so let's go ahead and come to our upper push-up position. Wrists are below your shoulders, abs are lifted up. You're doing 2 push-ups. Good. Now left toes are going to come up and down slowly. Right knee could be on the mat when you need it to. Last one, lift the left toes up, walk the hands back, nose towards that right knee. Gently swing through. You want to make sure that knee's right above the ankle. Tuck the pelvis under. Let's lean back. Tap those right toes. Lift that right knee up. Abs are strong. 4, try to not lean back. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to bring the right toes back. Abs are strong. You decide if you're going to lower that chest more, if you need to touch the mat, somewhere in between. Now lunge on the toes, left knee bent. Tuck the pelvis under, lean it back. Good. Let's bring those palms down to the mat. Come down to your forearms. Abs are scooped in, shoulders push back, plank saw slowly. 4, don't rush. 3, abs are fighting gravity. 2, and 1. Very good. Knees apart, big toes together. Exhale, sit it back. Nice cat stretch. Good. Glance to the ceiling. 2 more times on this side. Wrists below the shoulders. Great push-ups. 2 of them. Go. And left toes up and down. Slowly 4. So it's not your hips lifting. It's the leg lifting. Now lift all the way up. Walk those hands back. Nose towards the knee. Gently swing through. Left knee's right above the ankle. Now tuck the pelvis under. Right hip flexor stretch. Lean it back. Tap those back toes. Find a spot you're staring at for balance. Right toes up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right toes back. Keep the abs strong. You decide how high you're going to lift that leg. Gently lunge. Left knee is bent. Tuck the pelvis under. Lean back. Good. Palms down. You're down on those forearms. Slow and control plank saw. Keep those hips down at neutral. 4, 3, knees down when you need to. 2, and 1. Nice. Knees apart, big toes together. Sit it back and stretch. Nice cat stretch. Glance up. 1 more time. Make these the best 2 push-ups you've got. Left toes up and down slowly. 4, 3, 2, lift all the way up. Hands walk back. Nose towards your right knee. Gently swing through. Left knee's right above the ankle. Tuck the pelvis under, lean it back. Good. Tap those right toes. Find that spot you're staring at for balance. Abs are engaged. 4, 3, 2, and 1. The right leg goes back. You decide how high you want to lift the right leg, how low you want to lower that chest. Gently lunge, left knee is bent, tuck the pelvis under. Good, palms down. Coming down to those forearms. Best plank saw you got. Here we go. Slowly 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Good. Knees apart. Big toes together. Exhale and stretch. Let's do a nice cat stretch. Glancing up. Good. Now you're going to lay on your left side, and you'll need to have that pillow near you. So we're going to come up to your left forearm first. Feel free to roll that mat up to give your elbow a little bit extra cushion. So let's touch those right toes. For 6, do the best you can. 5, put the foot back each time. 4, 3, left knee could be on the mat. 2 and 1. Good. Bend those knees. Left arm reaches. Good. All right, we're going to lie all the way down. Left hand is going to be palm up. Abs are engaged. Your right hand's behind the head. Try to keep those feet off the mat as you crunch and lower. So right side of that rib cage squeezes to the hip bone. Don't move from that neck. You don't need another pain in the neck today. Nice and strong. Hold it up there each time if you can. Good. 7, 6, don't nod the head up and down. 5, moving from the waist. 4, 3, 2, and 1. This is where you grab that pillow. That bottom hand just kind of holds onto it. Right fingertips barely on the mat. Right leg up, and that left leg meets it. Good. Using those inner thighs as well as your obliques. Not leaning into this right hand. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left leg in front. Don't lean back. Abs engaged. 8, 7, lifting the legs. 5, 3, 2, and 1. We're putting the right leg in front and lifting. 8, 7, good. 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. I'm going to reach right here. And 8, 7, 6. Nice and strong from the waist, not from the neck. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bend your knees. Lay your head on the pillow and take a breath. Good. All right, let's go ahead and sit up. Take your right arm and reach. And you're going to place the hand on the mat, the knee on the mat. Let that top arm just droop over the ear. Good. All right, let's come on up to the front of the mat. You don't need the pillow. We're going to take those legs apart. And we're going to walk our fingertips between the feet first. Elbows bend. Take a deep breath in and out. Let's roll down nice and slow. Shoulder blades in your imaginary back pockets. Keep breathing. From that middle, come on up. And twist. Doesn't matter what side you start with. We're alternating. Try to make sure this back arm is up at shoulder height. Shoulder blades press into your back pockets. Good, nice and strong. Exhale, lift and twist. Now you're doing the best that you can to not fling yourself up. Exhale, strong. And twist. Good. Shoulder blades in those imaginary back pockets. And nice and strong up. And twist. If you'd like, from here on out, you could lift the leg and the toes and the fingertips meet, and you take the leg or the arm out to the side. You don't have to lift that leg. Feel free to keep it on the ground, but just make sure as you're coming up that you're not flinging the arms and the head. It's very controlled. That Pilates scoop is what you do as you come up. Good. Last 4, you guys, doing your very best, listening to your body and taking that break when you need to. Good. 3 more, strong from your middle. 2 more, your very best. And 1 more. Good. Let's let our knees come to one side and look in the opposite direction. Your arms could be up, they could be to the side, whatever feels good for you. And let's switch. Good. So let's bring those knees and feet together. Let's lift up into our bridge. Good. Let's extend that right leg up. If you can, keeping the left hip up. And you're going to raise and lower those hips. If this is too much, do the same thing with the right foot on the ground. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2. If you can, keep the hips up. Flex the foot as you lower. Point as you come up. Now look at my left toes, my foot that's on the ground. Those toes are up. So just my left heel is touching the mat. Good. 4. Breathe. 3. Good. 2. And 1. Lower down. Left leg crosses on top. Fingertips behind your right thigh. Gently pull it in and take your left forearm. Push that left thigh away as your hands pull the right leg towards you at the same time. Good. All right, let's bring those knees apart. Fingertips behind the head. Abs are strong. You're going to bring your knees and elbows together. Tap those heels. Now I'm not pulling on my head to lift up and down. Lifting my hips up using the lower portion of my abs. And my long abdominal muscle is working. The whole muscle, upper and lower, that long muscle. Exhale. But my head is just rested in my fingertips. 8 more. Good. 7. 6. Keep breathing. 5. 4 more. 3. You should feel those abs working. 2. And 1. Awesome. Exhale, shoulders down, hug those knees in. You can even hold on to your ankles, press those knees apart. Pull the heels down. And let's come on up to a sitting position. And let's just hold a V-sit. Now you have the option to modify with both feet on the ground, one leg up, or both legs up. Shoulders down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Lifting the toes if you can. 2, and 1. Good. Soles of the feet together, nose to your toes. Good. All right. I want you to come to an upper push-up position. And I'd like for you to lower down, taking 8 counts. Now, we don't want to let the hips sag to lower. That's going to hurt the back. Want the middle of your chest to lower. Keep the abdominals strong, but knees can come down to the mat whenever you need to, okay? So wrists are below your shoulders. Let's bend those elbows, abs lifted up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now before we do anything else, engage your middle. Reach those arms into your Superman. Abs are engaged. Reach as long as you can. Bring those hands to your sides. Use your mid-back muscles to lift your chest a little bit. Bring those arms forward. And let's bring them back. Let's clasp those fingertips. Gently pull them straight so shoulder blades pull in your back pockets. Good. Release. Let's come to those forearms. Tuck your toes under. Hold a low plank for 8, 7, 6. Knees to the mat whenever you need to. 4, 3, 2, and good. Knees apart. Big toes together. Sit back. Nice cat stretch. Glance up to the ceiling. And wrists below your shoulders. Let's take 8 counts to come down again. Best you can. 8, 7, 6, 5. Abs stay lifted. And 1. Into your Superman. Keep those abdominals strong. Arms to your sides. Lift the chest a little bit. Good. Reach to the front. Arms to the sides. Clasp the fingertips if you can. Gently pull those arms straight. Good. Release the fingers. Forearms on the mat. Tuck your toes under and hold for 8. Knees up if you can. 6. Abs are lifted. 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit it back and breathe. Good cat stretch. Glance up. Let's do that one more time. Wrists below those shoulders. Make this the best one you can. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Abs strong. Reach long. Good. Bring those hands back. Mid-back muscles lift. Good. Arms forward. And the arms to the sides. Clasp those fingertips. Gently pull the arms straight. Release. On those forearms, tuck your toes under, knees up if you can. For 8, 7. Lift that belly button up. Strong as you can. 4, 3, 2. Awesome. Knees apart, big toes together. Sit. Good. Cat stretch. Glance up. And come on to the front of the mat. Let's take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, grab your ankles or your feet. It's up to you. Elbows bend, chest down. Good. Let's roll down as slow as we can. Good. Hands behind your head. I want you to bring those knees in. We're going to bicycle, but we're reaching an extra little reach on each. So it's going to look like this. Knee and foot. Knee and foot. Good. If you need to, put one foot on the ground. That would be fine, all right? Good modification. You're not pulling on that head and neck. I want you to aim the rib cage across. Good. Breathe. Nice Pilates scoop. You got this. 8, 7, 6, 5. Strong. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Knees one way, look the opposite direction and breathe. And switch. All right, knees and feet together. Engage your middle. Let's lift up into that bridge. Let's extend that left leg up. And let's slowly raise and lower those hips. You can do the same thing without that left leg up if you prefer here. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now keep the hips up. Flex the foot as you lower. Raise pointed toe. Good. Let's bring those right toes off the mat. So that heel that's on the ground, that foot that's on the ground, lift those toes up if you can. All these little ways to make it even more beneficial. But when you're feeling your edge, that's enough. 4. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Right leg crosses over. Fingertips behind that left thigh. Pull the left leg towards you. Right forearm pushes that right thigh away. But keep pulling that left thigh towards you as you breathe. Good. All right, I want you to bring those feet out. I want you to engage your middle. And we're going to be working those obliques. We're going to be reaching for our ankle. For 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Rib cage aims across as you're trying to touch that heel or ankle. Good. Reach. 2, 1. 3, 2. One more time like that on each. Good. And now singles. I want you to reach, reach, reach. Good. Stay nice and high if you can. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Exhale, shoulders down, hug those knees. Draw circles if you want to, both directions. All right, come on up to that sitting position. And you're gonna go ahead. We're gonna end with a really good one before we stretch. So, when we're up here in the V-sit, I just want you to twist, clasp those fingertips together, pull the elbows here. So 4 twists and about 4 flutter kicks on each leg. You're gonna rock back and forth, feet down, 1 foot up, both feet up. So here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on back. 4, 3, 2. Keep those abs engaged. 4, 3, 2. Take a break when you need to. If alternating back and forth is not good for you, either just do the flutter kicks or just do that twist. All right, you decide. About 20 more seconds, your best. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hang in there. Don't hold your breath. 4, 3, 2, 1. Flutter kick. One more time, you guys. 4, 3, 2, 1. And flutter. 4, 3, 2, and whoo, you did it. Awesome. Let's separate our knees. Let's pull the knees towards your shoulders. Shoulders down. Gently press the tailbone down. And then let's hold on to your ankles. Bring the soles of your feet together and pull the heels down. Press those knees apart. Let's place those feet on the mat a little farther apart than your hips. Touch your heels if you can. And then let's lift up into your bridge. Pressing those hips up, deep breaths in and out. Inhale, lift just that little bit more. Exhale, lower down nice and slow. Let's hug our right knee into our chest. Let the left leg come flat. Hug it tight, shoulders down, and rotate that foot gently. Gentle spinal twist. That left hand is going to bring the knee across. Look to your right and breathe. That left hand is just gently pulling the knee across. Good. All right, let's roll back to the low back. Hug both knees into the chest. And let's let the right leg go. Hug that left knee, shoulders down, rotate your foot. Gentle spinal twist. That right hand brings the knee across, glance to your left. Deep breaths in and out. Right fingertips gently pulling that knee in a diagonal. Good. All right. Let's roll into our side and go ahead and come on up to a sitting position. Now let's take one leg out. Let's take that left leg, cross it over. Right arm's going to hug the knee with your shoulders down, head up. Take that left hand, walk behind you. And as you continue to hug that knee into your chest, shoulders down, lift that head up. Good. Now just take that left leg, keep it in a crossed position, and walk those hands out towards your foot. You can gently press on this knee. You could also pull on the toes. It's up to you. Inhale. Exhale, just lean forward a little bit. Good. And then let's switch. So now the right leg crosses over. Left arm's going to hug it in. Shoulders down, head up. Those right fingertips slowly walk back. Keep hugging the knee tight as you're gently pulling that head up. Good. Keep this leg crossed over, and you can walk, you can gently press on this knee, you can pull on those toes. It's up to you. Good. I want you to sit in a comfortable cross-legged position, lifting that head up, and take your right arm across, look over your shoulder. Same arm comes between your shoulder blades, just gently press. Deep breath in and out. Arms down. You're going to take that left arm across, look over the shoulder. Good. That left hand's between your shoulder blades. Gently press. Good. Let's reach that left arm straight up. Bend your right elbow. Reach long. And let's gently stretch the neck. Slide your right hand to your low back. Now inch your fingertips to the back of the head and very gently press the head forward. Relax the arms, chin in your chest. Let's go ahead and take that right arm up and reach long. Bend that left elbow and breathe. Good. Gently bring the head over to stretch the neck. Bring this hand to your low back. Inch your fingertips to the back of the head. Very gently press forward. Chin down, relax the arms, sit up as tall as you can. Deep breath in. And blow it out. Give yourself a hug and a pat on the back. Happy Pilates Tuesday. Thank you for joining me today. High five.